Hello there guys, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another brand new video. Our Friday prediction is back and we're here to give you our best stakes and our best predictions for this Friday matches. We've selected 5 odds for you guys, 7 games, 5 odds for you guys. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Before I get straight to this video, remember that this video is sponsored by the Predict Football app and it's available for iOS and for Android users. Go to the Apple App Store for iOS users and download it there, and then for Android users go to the website www.predictfootball.com and you get it there. All our games there predicted for you, safe and sound for you to enjoy. Now let's get straight to these matches. The first match we have here is the match between Pisa and Atalanta in the Italian Serie A. Now this game is very good game to bet on because Atalanta are in a very good form, although Pisa are at home. So what do you guys think will happen in this particular game?
I think this game is going to be a tricky game for the better side, Atalanta. Of recent, Atalanta began to find their feet again in the league after sacking their coach, Grujic. I think their current manager is Palladino, the former manager of Fiorentina. I think it's going to be a tricky game for them, Sha. Although I am backing them to come out with at least a draw in this game. So I'll be saying maybe a win or draw for Atalanta should be actually appropriate.
Okay. Yeah, I also think this match is going to end up in a win for Atalanta because obviously, looking at these two teams, Atalanta are like the better side, the side with the better record. And if you look at the head-to-head between these two, Pisa have won in their most recent 5 matches. Atalanta have just lost just once. So that's just, and Pisa's home form, they have lost 4 back-to-back matches in their home with only 1 win, and that win was against Cremonese. While Atalanta's away form, they have 2 losses, 3 wins. So it just shows the same thing, that Atalanta are better off than Pisa. And if Atalanta can end up taking their chances in this particular match, is a win for them.
I think you guys are very correct on these games. The stats and everything shows that we'll pick Atalanta to win in this particular game against Pisa. So our pick here, considering the form of Atalanta and the form of Pisa, is Atalanta to win. That is what we've gone with our prediction for this particular game, Atalanta to win. Now we move to the next one, the second game we have on this slip in the France League, Monaco versus Lorient. Monaco versus Lorient, guys. What's your take on this particular game, and what do you think we should go for?
This game should be a win for Monaco. Monaco are, I think, significantly better than this Lorient side. Lorient are battling relegation this season, and Monaco.
I don't think they are.
Lorient, they aren't.
Monaco are 9th, Lorient are 12th.
Okay, maybe I guess they've
battling relegation.
I guess
are they battling relegation or not?
Between them is 4 points.
Between Monaco and Lorient. Okay.
Anyway, at some point, Lorient were battling relegation this season.
The last time you checked.
The last time I checked, maybe they've actually come up to the past few weeks, or rather, before they went on the winter break, they actually, I guess, their form got better than they performed. A little bit better than they did in the previous matches, but nonetheless, Monaco are the better side. Whether Lorient are in better form now or not, when compared to Monaco are the better side. They have better players. They are still topping them, even if it's with 4 points.
A single point.
They are still topping Lorient, and also Monaco are at home. Plus, Monaco have European ambitions. Even if they are down around.
Lorient has domestic ambitions.
Yes, the aim for Lorient is to stay in the league. And with their 12th position that they currently are, they will feel like they are a little bit comfortable, So Monaco know that they have to start winning again to get back to the European places. So I think this game should be a game whereby I see Monaco winning. So I'm backing Monaco to win this game.
That's good.
I don't know if Monaco will win this game actually, because if you look at...
Is it that you don't know, or you don't want to pick Monaco to win?
Looking at the recent matches of these two, Monaco's last 5, 3 wins, 2 losses.
Yes.
Lorient's last 5, 3 wins, 2 draws. So meaning that
Lorient is
in a better form than Napoli.
Monaco.
Sorry. Monaco are the bigger team, yes. Monaco are home, yes. Monaco should win, yes. But I'm not confident enough
to back Monaco.
Maybe Monaco will win, but I think both sides will score. Anyway, so if Monaco will win, it should be like a 2-1 win.
Anyway, we've learned a lot not to bet on just names or just forms or just statistics. These things does not matter sometimes, but that is why we come together to give you guys what we feel like is the best pick for all our games. So for this particular game, Monaco versus Lorient, considering or everything considerable, we're gonna go with an over 1.5 goals because both of these teams can score against each other, and anything can happen.
Monaco can even score too.
So yes, it can go anyway. So our pick for this particular game, Monaco versus Lorient, we're going with an over 1.5 goals as our pick. That should be the best pick for this particular game. Now the next one, the third game we have on this particular slip, the German Bundesliga, Werder Bremen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. Werder Bremen versus Eintracht Frankfurt in the German Bundesliga, guys. What do you guys think will happen in this particular game? Frankfurt score a lot of goals, but they don't win any matches. Werder Bremen are the worst side yet.
Stuttgart later won Frankfurt.
Yes, Stuttgart won. Stuttgart won. Werder Bremen, I don't know what to say about them. They start well, but then they end up dropping, and then they don't even score at all. So what do you guys think will happen in this particular game?
Werder Bremen have gone 4 matches in a row without scoring one single
without
goal.
scoring.
But now, this is a match that we could have easily backed Frankfurt to win. But me now, I don't believe Frankfurt like that, because Frankfurt are this thing that when you are putting your hope on them, they will just come and play what is in their mind. So I think maybe Frankfurt will win, but the match may end maybe a 2-0, 2-1, something like that.
I think I'm actually tending towards what he said. I think that of the two sides, Frankfurt, even if they are away from home, they are the likely side to win in this game. The Frankfurt of recent haven't really been, blockbuster. They haven't been great. But if you look at their fixture against Stuttgart, they were able to pull off a good performance.
Although it was obvious Stuttgart would win that game.
Well, at some point they were actually joined, so it's a big possibility.
Frankfurt were winning at some point.
No. Stuttgart was.
Frankfurt scored first before Stuttgart equalized, and I think Frankfurt even got 2-1 before Stuttgart drew them and won.
No, Stuttgart were winning 2-1.
2-1.
I don't know if they're considered first,
Stuttgart
but I know
were
at
winning
the point Stuttgart were winning 2-1.
Yes. Stuttgart scored and equalized, and were winning.
They're leading at some point. Yes,
Frankfurt equalized, then Stuttgart won.
Scored again.
That's what happened, 3-2.
But the fact of the matter is, Frankfurt, at least they've begun the year good, and like I said,
they've begun the year average.
They haven't won this year, so which one is
they've begun the year.
2 matches.
The thing is, he's talking based on a fan point of view, because he's been watching Frankfurt and they've been playing well and they've been scoring. They scored three goals against Dortmund, and they scored 2 goals against Stuttgart. That means he's not entirely wrong.
Dortmund are not a small side
at all.
Dortmund are not a small side.
They've scored over 4.5
in 2 matches.
2 matches back to back.
They've narrowly lost 1 game by 1 goal. The other game they managed to draw it against a very good Dortmund side.
And now they've scored 2 against Stuttgart.
Who are not a small side either. So they've begun the year good. Maybe not great, but good. Anyway, in this game, I think that they will likely, if there is a winner, it will be Frankfurt.
Yeah.
But like I said from the beginning, I'm tending towards what I said. I'm thinking this game is likely going to be a both team score kind of match. And then if any side scores more, it's going to be Frankfurt. So maybe a 2-1 win or a 1-1 draw.
This is a game where I think Frankfurt are going to score up to 2 goals. And I think this is the match where Werder Bremen breaks their goalless streak. I think they are going to score in this particular game. And I think Frankfurt are going to win. That's why we are going to go with an over 1.5 goals as our pick for this particular game.
After all this talk, over 1.5.
Over 4.5.
Yes, over 10.5. We are going with over 1.5 goals.
3-2. This match may end something like that.
Against the Werder Bremen that has not scored in the past 4 matches. But it's not like you've not won in the last 4 matches. You have not scored 1 goal. That's very tricky. So, over 1.5 goals. Agree or disagree? Over 1.5 goals. Our prediction is over 1.5 goals. That's what we are going with for Werder Bremen versus Eintracht Frankfurt. That was the 3rd game we have. And now the 4th one is in the Spanish La Liga. The match between Espanyol and Girona. What do you guys think will happen in this part? It's a very tricky game. Girona, I don't know what to say about them. They are not the Girona we used to know this season. They are struggling a lot. But somehow they've started picking up some pace. They started scoring goals. Not winning matches though, scoring goals. But Espanyol on the other hand, a tough month to crack.
Espanyol are at home, right?
They are good.
Girona are away from home.
Yes.
I think this game for me is it's a game where I'll play Espanyol to score. Just to score and arrest.
It's a game where I'll play both teams to score. Because I think Girona will score. Espanyol may win or draw the game because they are home and they are in a not much better form than Girona. Their form is somehow alike. But I think both sides will score. So either a 1-1 draw or a 2-1 for Espanyol.
I don't.
Not bad.
I don't actually see Girona scoring this game.
Why? They scored
they-
away from home in their last game.
They can't score, yes,
Who
but
did they play in the last
I don't actually see them scoring this game. I think
Osasuna, they won 1-0 at home. Then they
Girona were
played.
at home.
Girona won Osasuna 1-0 at home.
home.
Then their first match of the year, they won Mallorca 2-1 away from home.
Yeah.
I think
Meanwhile, Espanyol have not even won this year. Barca wiped them and they drew to Levante.
but they scored.
They scored against Levante.
They didn't score against Barca.
No.
Oh.
I think I still stick with what I said. I think that I'll go with an Espanyol to score. They're at home. They are. If there's going to be a winner in this game, it's likely going to be them. So I'm backing them to just score.
Espanyol, it's for me, it will be our favorite pick for this particular game. Because the match is talking about the match between Espanyol and Barcelona. I watched that game, and Barcelona where the goalkeeper Juan Garcia was magical. But that match would have ended 4-0 to Espanyol. But the goal, I'm serious.
So what of the three that Barca scored?
Barca scored 9 minutes. Barca scored. It's 2-0. It ended.
No, 3.
It was 2-0.
It's 2-0.
Okay, yeah, it was 2-0.
It's 2-0. Barca scored very, very lucky French goals. Espanyol were playing the football. I'm telling you, I watched the game.
But who won the match?
Barca won.
With the 3
I think Nîmes won that game anyway. So our prediction for this particular game,
I think I agree with Espanyol to score.
Espanyol to score.
Or Espanyol to win there, but I also believe Girona scores.
Espanyol scores. Espanyol to score will be our main pick for this particular game. Espanyol versus Girona. Our pick is our prediction. Espanyol over 0.5 goals. Espanyol over 0.5 goals. That is what we're going with. Now we are moving to the fifth match we have in this particular. If you're enjoying this game, you're enjoying our predictions. Start clicking the like button. Be clicking it and be clicking it. Club Brugge versus Raul La Louviere in the Belgian Pro League. Club Brugge versus Raul La Louviere.
Club Brugge went and uselessly lost in their cup match.
They purposely lost that match.
How?
Raul La
purposely
Louviere
lost the match.
Raul La Louviere is a team that, I don't know, they're supposed to be in the relegation places, but somehow they are stubborn. They're
actually in the relegation places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
But
they're
like you, yes, now very stubborn human beings. They are stubborn, like in a way that they play big teams and they will somehow score. So what do you guys think will happen in
They
this
will
particular
score Club Brugge. I'm not doubting that, but Club Brugge win this game probably 3-1.
Club Brugge is supposed to win.
A
Club
win,
Brugge will win.
Give me Club Brugge
but
head
they
to
may
head.
con-
a win for Club Brugge. A win and over.
Their last 4, beginning with their last match that they lost to Charleroi
They
2-0.
lost to Charleroi.
Then they won Storm. They drew with Storm Grass
That was
2-2.
in the conference league or thereabouts.
Let me check. I think
Europa League.
it's friendly.
Okay.
2-2. Then they won Club Brugge. They won Genk. And then they won Gent.
They win.
And then they won Denda.
They win Raul.
Yeah, definitely Club Brugge win. My prediction is 3-1 because they've considered in all their matches. And that's the one they kept clean sheets was their last match, and obviously they lost.
They lost and they didn't score, so they kept a clean sheet against
So I
themselves.
think they are going to concede. So 3-1 to Club Brugge. That's my own pick.
I don't know if they'll concede or not, but I also think that Club Brugge will win this game.
So
So a win for Club Brugge for me.
yeah, so we definitely our main pick for this particular game, Club Brugge versus Raul La Louviere. We are going with Club Brugge to win. That's our prediction for this particular game, Club Brugge to win. Now we move to the sixth game we have on this particular sleep. We are coming to the close. Sixth game we have is in the Saudi Arabia Pro League, Al Ittihad Club versus Al Ettifaq. Now this is a cracker of a game. Al Ittihad versus Al Ettifaq. Now this game is a
Somebody's
game.
going to eat somebody here.
All these ET teams, I have no idea. But I actually watch and follow Ettifaq a lot. They lost their last match 2-1 against what's the name of this team they played?
Which team? Ettifaq.
Ettifaq, yeah. Their last match.
Al
they played.
Khalij.
Al Khalij. Thank you. They played Al Khalij. They
And
lost,
then the Ittihad couldn't win.
but
that
Ittihad
match.
could not win Damak Club. I think it ended 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. So this is a game where I think, personally for me, I'm going towards Ettifaq. For me,
Why?
I'm going towards Ettifaq because I followed them this season.
Benzema is here. In Ittihad.
Yes, I know N'Golo Kante is there too, but he's leaving. Anyway, they've not been in the
Me, I
best
think
form.
this match will end with both sides scoring. That's my
Yeah,
prediction.
I
Both
prefer
teams
Ettifaq more
score.
for this game.
This game is actually a really tricky game for me.
Why?
Both of them are actually teams
Like,
that
They are
are in similar
the
form.
same form, the same strength. That's why
I'm just telling you
I mean,
from my elderly point of view, what I see sitting. You get
What?
We are all
Ettifaq.
we are We are all sitting actually. We're all sitting.
Well, why will Al Ettifaq win?
Because first of all, they are wounded in their last game. They were robbed. They were winning that match. They cancelled one of their goals, and then they scored an own goal that made them lose the game. So I think they're gonna want to come out and beat Al Ettifaq. Al Ittihad that is not even strong again. I don't rate Al Ittihad that much these days. I really do not rate them.
Let's just stick with both teams to score, because I think both sides will score. They have enough firepower in them to score against each other.
To end in a draw, either 1-1 or 2-2.
Okay, I agree with you guys. First, I agree with you guys. That our prediction is even over 1.5 goals anyway. So I actually honestly agree with you guys. So our main pick for this particular game, Al Ittihad Club versus Al Ettifaq FC. We are going to over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. Now we move to the last game of this particular 5 odds sleep today on Friday. Jan Regensburg in the German 3 Liga versus FC Ingolstadt. Ingolstadt versus Jan Regensburg. What do you guys think will happen in this particular matchup?
Ingolstadt, I'm actually surprised to see that they are down the Bundesliga 3. At some point, if I'm not wrong, Ingolstadt.
They were actually tough.
They were in the Bundesliga. At some point, they were in the Bundesliga in recent years, if I'm not wrong. Ingolstadt were in the Bundesliga.
Was I born there? Because I can't remember.
Yes, in recent years. I said in recent years. They were in the Bundesliga.
Serious?
And currently, they are languishing in
They are in third,
third division.
From Bundesliga 2, then.
It's really sad to see. It's really sad to see. But anyway, it is what it is. Looking at their recent form, it seems like they are actually, how would I put it? They have a mixed form, so to speak. Because they are winning some, they are losing some.
Have mixed form,
They have won some,
They have mixed
they've lost some, and they've drawn some. Although their losses seem like the more frequent ones, but nonetheless they still have wins.
It's because you are looking at wins, losses, and me. What I'm seeing in their form is go 2.5, and it happens in almost all their matches.
Yes, they have that too. They actually have games in which they score and in fact,
Like,
most of their matches they score and they
I'm
concede.
looking at 4-2, 2-2, 2-1, 2-2, 3-2. It happens regularly. Go 2.5.
So maybe we already have our say.
Over
Both teams to score.
10.5.
Both teams to score.
Exactly. And looking at the table, you see that these two teams are just
They are similar. That's why I say 13th and
Jan
14th.
Regensburg at 24 points, Ingolstadt at 22 points, 13th and 14th, and both of them will want to at least, even if it's to move up small,
Yeah.
so that you will not be relegated.
Or they will just remain where they are.
Or they will just draw and remain there just like that.
So anyway,
So I think maybe I don't even know who to back, but I think like
don't back
a 1-1
anybody.
or
Our
2-1.
prediction for this game is over 1.5 goals. Anyway, spoiler alert. Anything you want to say? Put it round over 1.5 goals. Go and over 1.5 goals.
Which one is go over 1.5?
Both teams to score in this game.
Both teams will obviously score. Maybe we can go with C. If you pick over 2.5 in this game, it's very, very safe. If you pick both teams to score, it's safe. If we combine it as well, it's also safe.
We are going with over 1.5 goals. I don't already tell you. All this time they talk that their own. Talk. When you're done talking, let me know.
Anyway, maybe like you said, we already predicted 1.5. If not, I would have said that we should go with both teams to score because it's a very, very big possibility. It's a very big
Until
possibility.
you see 2 red cards. You see
Two
5-0.
red make the
You see
scoring
5-0.
faster.
You will see 5-0.
2 red cards, goals will still come.
5-0.
What is it 2 red card? You just asking
Like 2 red cards for one team. One team will carry
Now
2
you want
red
to give them the red card.
like
It happened now.
What's your plan, this man?
So our prediction for this particular game, Jan Regensburg versus FC Ingolstadt. We are going with over 1.5 goals. And these are the games that make up our 5 odds for today for you guys, Friday. I'm gonna do a quick recap if you didn't start from the beginning. The first match we talked about Pisa versus Atalanta. Atalanta to win, and then Monaco versus Lorient over 1.5 goals, and then Werder Bremen versus Eintracht Frankfurt over 1.5 goals. Espanyol versus Girona. Espanyol over 0.5 goals. Club Brugge versus Louviere. Club Brugge to win. Al Ittihad Club versus Al Ettifaq over 1.5 goals, and then Jan Regensburg versus Ingolstadt over 1.5 goals. Those were our games, guys. Well booked as usual, as always, for you guys to enjoy. Thank you for always watching our videos.
before you leave, do not forget, if you've not already done that, please subscribe to the channel. Please like our videos, and also do well to share our videos as well. Share on your various timelines, share on your social media handles as well. Please do not forget to also hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop a new video like this one. And please leave your comments in the comment section. We actually like what we see down there. We actually interact with you down there. You can banter, but please do that very respectfully. So on to the next video, guys. See you, and a very big good luck. Bye.
Peace.